Shalom to the elect, giving all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh, Shem Shai, B'Shem Kakodash, and double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well, peace and salutation again to the elect. And start with the prophets. 144,000 choice men. Each of the 12 tribes of Israel. 12 tribes of Israel consist of so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners like unto a speckled bird that look like the heathen nations where they've been scattered to, but lineage by where their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom to the remnant of the 1/3 believers that are not prophets, men, women, and children, who will hear this truth and will be obedient to the Lord. And Shemiah Mappin is a Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. Just coming with another update, news that's going on. We're seeing the fall of Esau, Edom, shame. We're seeing chaos being broken loose. As you can see, it has here environmental activists throw soot on glass protected Mona Lisa in Paris. So I didn't know that it was glass protected, but hey, it's still was attempted to basically put destruction upon one of Esau's most you would say it's like he deem it as a regal artwork. All right, which let me see something. I want to look up Mona Lisa real quick. Mona Lisa, okay. It's a Da Vinci piece, a Edomite piece, right? Made during the Italian Renaissance, okay. Best known and most visited, most written about. So NPR got a thing, ABC News. So this is everybody's going in on it right now. It's the breaking news. And I fear you sworn out on any of this footage. This is only for educational purposes only. So as you can see, damn.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a important?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de plus important?
L'arbre, le droit et l'alimentation saine et durable.
Notre système agricole est malade. Nos agriculteurs
meurent au travail.
Un Français sur 3 ne fait pas tous ses repas tous les jours.
Damn. Well, you see what it is right now. Esau just threw. I believe what it was said, something about them wanting sustainable food. And let me see. I'm gonna try to type it in on another news source. I'm gonna keep this and copy this on the Lisa. And you have it.
Also breaking at this moment, Leonardo da Vinci's world-famous painting, the Mona Lisa, has been attacked. 2 protesters threw soup at the priceless artwork, which is protected by thick, bulletproof glass in the Louvre Museum in Paris. The attackers then called for reforms to the agricultural system. And we can...
Because Esau, you see, all these different, GMOs, genetically modified organisms, being put in their food now, and hey, they seeing times are getting hard now. The true niggerdom is going on.
We can bring in our correspondent Lisa Louis in Paris. Lisa, is the world's most famous painting damaged?
No.
Well, it's not actually. As you said, it's behind bulletproof glass. And I just talked to a spokeswoman from the Louvre who confirmed that the painting has not been damaged. She said everything is okay, the room has been reopened and everything is back to normal.
Who did it? What do we know?
Well, we know that it was done by a group that is called Riposte Alimentaire, which means dietary response. They are asking, as you said, for a relaunch of the dietary system here in France. A spokesman had...
Dietary, what was that? Dietary response?
Here in France, a system here in France, a relaunch of the dietary system here in France, a spokesman, relaunch of response. They are asking, as you said, for a relaunch of the dietary system here in France. A spokesman has given an interview to the French press saying that they were in favor of some kind of new system based on healthy diet, a democratic system with different cards across the country, built up by democratic assemblies, and that agricultural companies and farmers would be paid if they provided healthy and sustainable food. So they have some kind of dietary revolution in mind, and they said this would be the first action of several.
Lisa,
so they say they're going on. So, they're not stopping. Esau, he got, like I say, his own, which they could be Jake too, Israelites. We have Israelite foreigners, Israelites that look like Edomites that are in France. Okay, they sick of, dealing with this vanity. Okay. Get a couple precepts. One should be in Proverbs. Served by the field. Something there. King. Should be Proverbs. This is Ecclesiastes actually. Chapter 5 and 9. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. The earth does yield food. That's one good thing that comes from the earth. But now food, is being changed genetically, altered, and people are speaking out for what the effects of that is. Okay. Though Esau give his benefits, but that's left-hand sided. It says the king himself is served by the field, the world. The field is the world, and you have different crops come from being planted, but a lot of organic foods, they're being outlawed in certain cases. Farmers are also being given all sorts of various pardon me, I got some distraction in the background. Different farmers, they're given hell, the regulations they gotta follow, and it's affecting people. Okay. So, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and 13. There's a sore evil which I see under the sun, which the earth is here, under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners, therefore thereof to their hurt, right? And like you have us being the true riches of the Lord, we're held in captivity and slavery, and we have to deal with this vanity. You have different as you have riches or Ishar, different wealth, which different things, cattle, food, it's being held back, from the people, and that sucks. People are speaking out. Let me get this other scripture. This is also in the book of Ecclesiasticus, it should be. It's a children. I think it might be the 43rd or 44. Complain. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 41. And the verse is verse 7. The children will complain of an ungodly father, Esau, okay, which birthed the rest of the Edomites. Okay, Esau is Edom, because they shall be reproached for his sake. Yeah, and they got that reproach on it. People are looking at them. You're the one that destroyed the earth. You did this and you did that. Most people, they don't. These Edomites, they're not liking that. All right, like they're being basically looked at literally as a mocking or taunt. It says, "Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High. For if you increase, it shall be to your destruction." All right. Let me see. Let me go on. It's another scripture about people fleeing away. Psalms. I keep bringing this precept. It just seems like it's one of the main precepts coming out these times. Psalm 64. There's other scriptures I can go into. But we're making a quick lesson. Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All they that see them shall flee away. Hey, you've seen it, how they're fleeing away. They're showing they're in a protest against them. And these are prophecies being fulfilled. When they talk about there shall be uproars of the people, this is an uproar. So we know we definitely in the last days. What you will see as something they really, really supposed to esteem and highly of value from Leonardo da Vinci, the Edomite, which they covered the faces of the judges thereof, and they painted and destroyed icons of the true nobility, the Israelites. Okay, put up false images and such. Hey, well, the shameful spewing is on you, now. Okay, disgrace is upon you, on your glory. All right, that's another precept, so that's what it is. Yeah. Hey, that's, I guess, the group name. I think it's like repost. What's that? Repost. I gotta look up the name on their own, but it'll come out. But just putting that up there, destroyed, or was basically defaced, or basically. Look at this. This is just crazy. But yeah, look, you got people laughing. You got even this dude like an Iscarite possibly. But yeah, this thing's looked at by many people. But that's it through the Spirit. Shalom to the elect.